I did it! We did it! Finally! I just hit 1 million consecutive viewers on my Twitch! Do you know what this means? I'm the chosen one!
What have you done?
I did it! We did it! Finally!
Oh, look at him in his.
We are back, I think. Let's test in my audio. Hopefully it's good. Show up. And the game is not showing up. Why are you not showing up? Wasn't it? Oh, there we go. We're good. What was I doing? Going in, down. Let's go. Main quests. Sure, let's save that YouTube. Since I'm not seeing any music, walk the streets. Kiss the deal. What's that? Okay, yeah, probably head to the city. I'm just gonna continue the main quest.
There's a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere. Use of a magic item.
Knowing a rift stone is close at hand,
It's
welcome
difficult to
relief.
breathe down here.
If we're to journey far afield, we'd best be well prepared.
Katarina.
Is everything in order, Master? Was me up.
Yes, Arisen.
Abilities on.
Yes, Arisen.
Promise it.
Yes, Arisen.
Promise it doesn't look to be. Too bad. Oh, shit.
Yes, Arisen.
Considering you.
Yes, Arisen.
What the? Level infinite?
Yes, Arisen.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Yes, Arisen.
Oh my god.
Yes, Arisen.
Strength by 58.
Yes, Arisen.
Okay.
Yes, Arisen. I am on.
This is just ridiculous. Dear God.
Knowing a riftstone is close at hand is welcome relief to a pawn.
I should go down there. So stop.
What meaning do you suppose those stones
It is a port crystal, Master. This is a place quite restful to my kind. You can summon pawns as necessity demands here at the farmville. Now, where shall we head? The Pawn Guild stands ahead. It is a gathering place for my kind. I'll go at once.
Very well.
I'm on my way.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
I wonder if there are rarities from abroad.
Those without a trade or the means to earn a wage.
Seems that many
would be-
people live here as well.
It hurts when your stomach gets too empty, so you eat. Meal?
This looks interesting. What's this?
Soaked to the bone.
Be bad if I the streets. Meteors raining down, I might accidentally start killing goblins. Use that. Maybe. That's what happens.
The Duke's gone well and truly. Sure, but a piece of friendly advice. I'm sure you'll find out. I'm sure any.
Let's put a ring give.
Scrivener, the Black Cat here, can duplicate objects in your possession. Precious things gone lost or missing have a way of turning...
Hail, Arisen. I've a proposal that might put some cheer in those cheeks. Well, it's like this. A peddler is only as good as her suppliers. For my own part, being both clever and beautiful, I've little trouble keeping in it, but contentment leads to failure. So I seek new weaponsmiths. I have a certain one in mind, a man of singular talent, but caustic temperament. Much as you, in truth. The smith refuses audience with all but select clients, and upon such clients he bestows an idol, so as to prove if I can recover such a figurine, I would have there is no cost I will not. So what say you, Arisen? This is a job most suited to your... You'll find naught but the...
So much defense.
You'll find... Thank you. As they make them, you'll find... Thank you.
I've no advice to give.
I recall seeing figurines near the home of the Dragon Forge. I've no advice to give.
Long as I can recall,
Ambush.
Someone in the castle must be the Knight's champion. Who? Many of these are like to be homes of members of the Duke's court. From day to night. Seems this is where the merchants live. It is quite open.
Seems that fortune smiles.
Hello. Can I help you, the knightly?
Beyond this gate is the Grand Sea's Lake.
We'd like to have...
I hear no end of praise for your... Have your pick. What will it be? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Aye, the inn offers a clean...
Just have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have you come again?
The deposit.
Have your pick. What will it be? Have your pick. What will it be? What will it be? Have you come again?
Time to head up. Actually, I'll go to costume.
Well met, sir. Are you with you go the hopes of all Grancis arisen? Are you resting properly, sir? The tasks before you ill leave room. With you go the hopes of...
Was there a list? Night's Watch. What?
Well met, sir.
I hear you're taking orders.
We shall do as His Grace commands.
How's the day fine?
Wait, are they all on special routines?
Well met, sir.
I fear for the guard. We're few of...
Cool.
Many friends remain. It will...
So everything's over.
You are to see me for your assignment. I pray, make your choice. You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. He is among the wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor. It seems Forneval was as busy in his underground dealings as... His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony, aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth. You are to... I pray. I would ask you to seek out evidence, material evidence, testimonies, witnesses. The more proof, the better. The inquest has but a few days.
I hear old Forneval is the subject of... His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I've long had dealings with Forneval, and want to believe. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway his arbiters. I entrust my... I cannot...
Acquit him of crimes. Bring down the whole place. Disorder. Trade.
Pray, pardon my asking. May I be of service? Ah.
Why not ask Jasper's family their opinion on Forneval?
Why not ask Jasper's family their opinion on Forneval?
Who's Jasper?
homes of members of the Duke's court. It seems this is where the merchants live. It is quite open.
Smithy, I should think.
Leave the warring to the warrior.
It is a port crystal, Master.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold? Be they man or pawn, it is hard to do aught alone. It is usually more lively. I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
I wish they'd done.
Have you?
I see you're hard at work on it, even if that makes just work. Yeah.
As expected of a residential area, it's much more quiet.
A ladder, Master.
Like this. In 4 days. Oh god, I actually have time for this. Oh my god, it's in the church.
We may be able to cross from roof to roof, Arisen.
Some corners of the capital can only be reached by crossing the rooftops.
So restore your health. That peddler in Grand Sorin, Renard, he knew aught of Fornival.
Right, which is closer.
An inquest, eh? I know 'tis improper to say so, though it's the rare trial that's not decided afore it begins. Proofs are easily falsified. There's always someone with cause to want one outcome or the other, and the means to ensure it. Which brings me to a very special deal for you. Writs of affidavit for sale at bargain rates. I've statements of varying guilt, or quite the clever forgeries, these. They always sell well when there's an inquest on. And why not? 'Tis a heady thing to buy a man's guilt, or if you've mistaken the trial's result, you'd be a fool not to. I'll disavow we ever spoke if asked, mind. The choice is my prices ebb and flow with the tides of the trial. Still, 'tis a small price for justice. No now.
True justice, not this false shit.
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone, from peasant to noble.
What? Fornival stand? In truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity, but he was not the sort of man to seek profit in his fortune. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is... I thank you for your...
Hey, you're playing Dragon's Dogma.
Yes. Court case. Finding someone
I'm still watching. I'm still watching Germa.
Murmur.
I just put the bot out to pasture for the night.
Okay, I'll go to the hill figure and run south.
Hey Gorkum.
Yeah.
When you eat, do you want to watch Scarface?
There's something drawn on the hill.
Nah.
What do you want to watch?
I'm probably going to be watching an anime if it's out.
Okay.
So I'm starting my anime streak.
Yeah.
Snow hopping! Screams chill the blood to ice. Sir Dario knew something affordable, I believe.
I leave the weak foes to you.
Watch for their lunges.
So I was planning.
Yeah.
I think it's finished as well. Also, just might start blazing through the main quest of Dragon's Dogma.
What, just rushing through the main quest?
Because Griffin shows up, they're talking about how tough it is, and I killed it in one hit.
Huh?
I've done side quests too much.
A messenger brought word of Fornival's
You've over-leveled.
More's the pity. He finished our arms at quite the favorable rate. We'll be as cats without claws, should he be kept from doing business. I do not know the man well, but I cannot. Testimony given in person will carry more weight than a missive. Pray, take one of my men with you back to the capital. He will speak in my place. You do, Fawn. I will send word ahead for a man to await you. Pray, speak to him directly. I'll arrange for a man to speak on Fornival's behalf.
I could have just went lazy and had some forgeries made and convict the guy so I don't have to run around the map, but...
The best man and the strongest hold are powerless without supplies to live on.
Not chaos.
Seems the Duke...
I'm
Let's
called
have a look at
Castor.
that rise in the land.
So, I'm
Maybe
thankful to have you
Otto
accompanying me to the capital. Very well.
We must see the witness safely back to the capital.
We've arrived at the Duke's northern stronghold.
Stay wary of the water's edge lest you attract the brine. It will not stop until you are fully consumed. I see the hold. Let no harm come to our charge.
Hello. Yes, Arisen?
Hello. Yes, Arisen? Yes, Arisen?
It is weary work standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter. Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it. I hear a lack of supplies has weakened the Duke's defenses in the north. Goblin!
I've had quite enough of that.
No way you could have lost to that.
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
We have triumphed.
Perhaps we could avoid further battle.
Look over there. Is that some sort of structure? We must hurry. Seems it's been a while since anyone has called this place home.
This looks interesting.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. This must have been built ages ago. The roads are safer than the brush. But still, we'd best stay wary. Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters arisen. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Let's have a masquerade with no masquerade.
That peddler in Grand Soul.
Kill 'em all!
He knew aught of fauna.
Fight each other to the...
Stay wary! We'll find a vantage to fire down on our foes from the top of the wall. Their master! Griffins! I'll get the weaklings out of the way. They're left exposed after a grand strike.
The tail is severed!
The monsters,
Greeks against their foe.
Wouldn't you to die before offering my testimony?
Kill 'em all!
Armed bandits. This should change the step.
Vigilant for monsters, sir.
That peddler in Grand Soul.
Wouldn't you to die before offering my testimony?
Kill 'em all!
It was most like a watch post once. War has not been kind to this place. Castle walls? The ruins of such?
I've come to feel more at with Grand Soren as a base. We ought to be able to travel even further.
The Duke's burden is great, between his duties as sovereign and the wormhunt.
The mild weather year-round makes Grancis well suited for human life. That peddler in Grand Soren, Renard, he knew all of Fornville. A place one can live without fear of monsters. Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with their aid. Someone in the castle must be the Knight's champion. Who?
Why did Crystal it?
Wax.
Very well.
I'll go at once.
Leave it to me.
We've time of plenty.
Let us make for the capital. Let us make.
You are to see me for your assignment. I pray. Make your... Brought a witness, have you? I shall see to the necessary accommodations until... There's time yet, sir. Pray. Good. You've brought... Here. There's time yet, sir. You are to pray. Make the... Good. There's time yet, sir. Pray. Continue in your...
If it is work you want,
At present, seems like Fornville may be found innocent. That peddler in Grand Soren, Renard.
Hello.
He knew aught of Fornville.
Fornville is under lock.
Fornville's... The blustering fools just barged in. They hold me prisoner like some madness. You there! There's time yet afore my trial is decided. Pray, arrange for my acquittal. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous one. Now go, and pray put an end to this farce. I'm eager to be quit of this confinement. Please.
I believe in my father's innocence, Arisen. Please.
Okay, gather all evidence, testimony regarding
Rumor has it Salvation works with a man known as the Knight's champion.
Who bears high-fiving?
We had t-shirts made.
Very well.
I'm on my way. I obey.
Who among you has seen the dragon? Who saw it raise a village at the southern shore? Farmville was the very picture of a tyrant. But you, sir, I've little to offer. But I beg you accept this in tribute to your greatness. No doubt you were filled with... fear and all. Never before have I felt so grateful that each you have spared my kin and I a most unwelcome change. And for that, and why? Because mankind ere fear.
Remember to save enough.
I hear no end of an audience with a duke now. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Holy shit! Alberto, since I was off for so long, Alberto got used like hell. And I've just like quadrupled my, like, it's called Rift Crystal income. Holy shit, 82,000. I'm at 35,000. You will obtain the experience and items the pawn gained while away. Continue? Yes. Faux knowledge. Skeleton Knight, Skeleton Lord, Undead, Stalna, Cockatrice, Enemy Person, Greater Goblin. What the hell's a Garm? Griffin's Bane, Never Quest times 6, Area Holy shit.
I brought this back for you.
Well freaking done.
I've learned a new way
Are your
to
travel
fight their
preparations complete?
You can do a Rorschach test.
Rorschach.
I don't know what that is, so I'm going to dumb it down for you. It's the ink blot test.
Supplies here.
Rorschach. Oh, sounds familiar.
The ink blot test. You know, they show you a picture and they tell you what you see in it.
Oh, the Rorschach, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Civilians are freaking fun.
Don't believe it, it's all bullshit.
I just heard
like
about you
actually
from the guards.
provable bullshit.
Said you
The whole field of psychology is provable bullshit.
No, I think some of it holds fact. It's just there's bullshit mixed in with it.
It's all bullshit.
All of it?
Majority of it. If actual scientists can't figure out how the brain works, how the fuck's a pseudo doctor supposed to?
I don't think entirely the brain. Well, actually, shit would sort of be, but just.
The Duke's gone well and truly. Sure, some self-defeat. You'll be far better. I'm sure you'll find all you need.
They don't fucking help me. I don't think they help anyone. I think it's bullshit. They're there to fucking make money off you. As Olivia Soprano puts it so delicately, it's a racket for the Jews.
It's all made up. They got us.
You'll find him. Thank you.
The run to.
There's 3 days left. 4 days left.
In what?
I have to gather evidence in 4 days. It's already been 1 day.
Oh, you're trying to hunt down the serial killer in Whiterun? Not Whiterun. The other one, Windhelm.
You'll find all manner of shops here.
Not serial killer, just murderer.
You name me mad? Oh no, I'm not mad. I'm the sanest man.
Just look into a freaking distance, see a little girl holding a 3-foot-long sword. Even longer. Ain't even a little girl, she's just short shit.
Hello, it's me, Babette. I'm playing the Skyrim VR porn mods. I think there are VR mods on the Nexus for Skyrim. I don't know which ones though.
I wonder if there are other Gubtool videos that are at that level, or that's just peak Gubtool.
There probably are. There's probably entire channels probably like that. I don't know. I'm more a fan of Justin RPG at the moment. He's my favourite autist. I love Run 2. It's a good game. How'd they make a Flash game look that 3D?
Come against it.
Flash game.
There's a barber shop.
Yeah. Run 2, it's a Flash game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, how'd they make it look that well?
I didn't really play Run that much at school.
Huh?
I think I was like Balloons Tournament, creature. Those other ones.
Even in these dire times, as long as man yet dreams, this work that makes spoken the trade of making dreams turn true, the saving, 'tis work well worth. I see you're hard at work, even in that makes 'tis work. Even that makes 'tis work.
An inquest? I know 'tis improper to say. Though it's the rare trial that's proved, there's always someone with which quite the... If you've my prices ebb and flow with the tides of the trial. Still, 'tis a small price for justice. No interest. Now, pray, call again.
There was a 13 gig update for fucking Onward yesterday.
What was with that? I was gonna ask you.
I think it was just a bunch of bug fixes and like UI updates and shit.
I wish they'd done.
I like Onward because of its co-op modes.
Most folk think of the Arisen appearing, or when there's a drop.
But I like Onward because it's co-op modes, but I like Pavlov because of its flexibility. Because I like the workshop mods in Onward. I mean, not Onward. I like the workshop mods in Pavlov. And there are a lot more game modes in Pavlov.
A fellow, have your pick. What will it be today? Have your pick. What will it be? Understood.
We've time yet before the inquest is set to start.
When do you suppose the trial is? We'd best hurry.
A fellow would just have your pick. What will it? Understood.
The verdict draws near. We'd best prepare.
A fellow have your pick. What will it be? Understood.
Right, and finally we're at the trial. Let's see if he dies or lives.
Faunville's inquest will begin soon. Let's deliver our findings.
The judge will soon hand down his ruling. We'd best hurry to the capital's Fountain Square.
Order! I will have order! This inquest has its conclusion. Fornival Frescobaldi.
I'm just watching German stream Flash games. That's what my life is now.
The court hereby proclaims its verdict.
And even that's fucking funny because literally last one I just watched, I had to watch German fucking open up.
We got guilty.
Whereas you have deceived your fellow man to
on
sate
stream,
your
opened up
avarice,
his fucking
the court
antivirus and had to
sentences
run a
you
scan
to
because shit
life
was opening and
imprisonment.
closing on him.
This inquest is hereby
Never
ended.
know. Man got ransomware live.
It's ransomware the net.
Our task is done. Let us report our
Man
progress.
got ransomware
Have you
playing Guess That
equipment to enhance?
16-bit music quiz.
Dude, it's freaking amazing. Resident Evil 8 has faster save timers than Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah.
Improvement in technology.
What do you see yourself playing more, Pavlov or Onward? In all honesty, I'll get you both when they go on sale. To be honest.
I'm sending requests back if I get it.
Okay.
I think Pavlov because of the Halo shit.
Sending it back to get a new
Word
one.
of Fornival's
Or just sending
Just
it back.
sending it back. I'm gonna get another
Judged
one
guilty.
still. I don't trust luck.
Well, I mean, that's just being pessimistic. But
It was a fair
do what you
trial
gotta do,
and
I suppose.
thorough. Justice was done, thanks in great part to your efforts. I am not without pity for him and his house, but such are the wages of wickedness. And for you, sir, the wages of diligence. Take it with my thanks. Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of
Kind of a
I've more tasks
sad
that
thing,
require
but you know
your
what you
attention.
do.
Pray, make your choice, sir. I'd a task I wished entrusted to you, sir.
Just hang out in VR chat as well. I was gonna play all day. Chill out and shit.
But sir,
You know, if you ask them for, they might waive the shipping fee if you ask them for help because it's free shipping anyway. Isn't
They
it?
do, but it's $20.
What is it?
Yeah, and it's like 115 or something, or 100 something dollars to send it back. It's just a large package.
Oh, well.
Though she is a knight come in good
Tell
faith
them
to
the
aid
previous
us,
one.
she remains daughter
You didn't
to
have Prime on the
Hearthstone.
previous one though.
I did.
Did you buy that from Amazon?
Yeah.
Oh, because I remember you
The
buying
one
it from
that
Oculus.
Six, was saying is the one how you just fake out that you never got it, so they give you another.
Okay. So you're sending Rift F? You're sending the Rift S back, yeah?
Yeah, and I might just save up till I can get an index from.
Oh, I was gonna say, and you're getting Quest.
I hate that Facebook login shit. I just feel so weird. It's like when I'm like eating and shit, and like my mic's on with my headset. It just I don't feel freaking. This doesn't feel right. When I'm munching in someone's face, it feels like listen. I don't like being monitored. At least knowing that I'm monitored.
It does my heart no ease to see her.
Even if I'm not doing something guilty, I just don't like it.
Yeah, but do you have anywhere to put the index lighthouses though? That's the thing.
It's 2, isn't it? How many is it?
It's 2 or 3, I forget.
I'm pretty sure it's 2.
Might be 2. I think it's either 2 or 3. And you have to have them high up. They have to.
Even if
they have
it's
to
3,
cover-
I I've got some good spots.
You have to put them in the walls though.
Oh wait, I got it. Yeah, I got a good spot. My freaking closet is high up. Like, oh man.
Yeah, but you got to put them in walls, and you have to run them to your computer.
Yeah, that's good. That's fine.
You have to run the but you have to run the wires to your computer, all of them.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah, just making sure you know what you're getting into with the index. That's all.
like I got near my window one, and then the closet, and that just they both go behind the PC cabinet thingy, whatever.
Alas,
Yeah, I'm just making sure you know what you're getting into. That's all.
Sir. She must be kept safe. I see. Many would. I've more.
I mean, it does sound like buying a new cable would fix all these problems and make them go away, but you know, at the end of the day, it is your decision, really. I can't fucking do anything to stop you.
I can get a flight stick with it next. Oh, well, index.
Yeah, but no, you might have enough money by the time the index comes out. Or is it again like August or something?
Then you'll know that this task is mine.
I wonder if they'll even be in stock day one. That's.
No, you better be on the good draw because they'll get day one. They'll sell out.
I don't think I'll have enough by then. Definitely. And even if I do get it, that's it. I can't get Pathfinder. I can't get.
Exactly.
I can't get all the games I want to get.
Exactly, but if you buy that little cable, you can still afford games by the sounds of things.
But then if it doesn't work, I'm scuffed out of.
But the majority of 2 cables not working in a row is so fucking unlikely. It's not even a joke.
The likelihood of getting a dead pixel is 1 in 200. I got that shit almost. I got that shit twice.
1 in 200. 1 in 200. We're talking about higher odds than 1 in 200, Logan. This is like 1 in 20,000 shit.
Surely you've won
Because
enough
it's not a
of this.
headset that's been connected to the cable that might have got fucked in transit. It is just a cable. And it'd be fucking. It's not like it's old stock either. It'd be straight out the brand new one. It goes instead of being shipped from Oculus to Amazon warehouses, it will just come straight from Oculus to you. And it's a cable. You know, they'll just wrap it in fucking bubble wrap. It's coming. It'll be like a brand new manufactured cable. You know what I mean?
As a fellow guest of the Duke's, I felt it's my duty.
So the likelihood of it being fucked is so extremely low. It's not even funny.
I would forbid you
And it's
from
not like a
interceding,
monitor. Where things
no
like,
doubt have your
there's so
own
many
reasons
things in
for
monitors that can go wrong, it's a cable.
I will not stop you from joining me, but neither can I wait. Follow if you...
You never know. The headset you have might be one that Amazon got back because the cable was shit. And they've just sent it to you. You know what I mean? Someone tried to put it in theirs, the cable was fucked. And then there's like, oh, this is broken, it's not working, and they've sent it back, and that's the one you've got.
For the Stone of the North.
The Stone of the North is not so far from the capital. I'll guide you.
So in all likelihood, the cable's a result of Amazon, not Oculus. If you buy a new one from Oculus, it'll just come straight to your place. Bang, ready. Like I said, brand new cable. They'll come straight out of their fucking warehouse, out the back, where all the shit that they just manufacture comes from.
There's something wrong here.
The risk of like failure on a brand new cable is so low. It's not even funny. You don't know how old the cable you're using is. You know what I'm saying?
I'll keep watch.
Like I said, you wouldn't be buying VR games anyway. I'll buy them for you.
Lands where men fear to dwell,
This is the case.
monsters always fill the void.
I'll take care of the wake. Their screams turn the blood to ice. Beware the harpy sword!
The beasts of these parts are proving a greater challenge, to be sure.
We'll be fine now.
Very well. Anytime.
Like I said, end of the day, it's your decision, and I can't influence that in any way.
Sir Mercedes will be atop the hold line.
Leave this place to us, Arisen. Find Sir Mercedes. To overpower them.
I'm just giving you my input.
Dragon is coming.
I've learned beasts.
I'll strike at its back. I'll support you.
Like I said, we have pretty much diagnosed the problem. It's the cable. And the guy that I saw on Reddit said he ordered a new cable and he put it in to fix all the problems he was having. It sounded exactly like what you were getting, like the crackling audio and the audio coming out.
You colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men.
Salvation? You
Got new
place
cable.
me in
I
ill
thought you
company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies
Plus
of
Gorkum.
death and redemption concern me not one whit.
The cable's not a fucking, what do you call it? The cable's not a big product,
Legends
so if you have to
stalk
send
up
that
the
back away, it shouldn't cost you anything.
If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Francis would take the ascendant. But her neighbors ill want a giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry.
So there's
Your
really no
neighbor
harm in
sours
doing
on
it,
your
really.
forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting,
Know what I mean?
you say? Tell
No
me
harm in
then,
trying. At least once.
why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir.
It will take a week to get here, though, from what we saw
Else
on their
suffer
website.
what consequence?
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you?
So if you're willing to wait
You
a
will
week
play
to
her
test
second?
it, like, there's
I
no
would
harm.
welcome the challenge.
Stay out
Because
of this.
Pathfinder's not coming out in a week.
He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland!
Same style starts that week. That's the only thing I think of relative.
I had
But
thought
even then, I think
they
it'll be here
trust.
before that starts.
Did you are above the base treasons of Salvation's like?
But like I said, it's your decision
The
ultimately.
Knight's champion. An oathbreaker of your ilk is champion to no man, Julian.
Salvation? Damns a lot of them. And their idle talk of destruction and redemption. They were convenient to my purpose, nothing more. The day of Edmund Dragonsbane is past. He will not slay another worm. So what cause is served by sending men to die for his pleasure? The swift death of Francis is the greatest mercy to our neighbors.
And what of those
Pardon
of
me?
this land who will die
Nah.
for your peace?
It's just I agreed with this chick that I wouldn't interfere in a duel. But she's losing a bit.
Will you
Don't
stand
interfere.
idly by while a people lose their
Considering
land,
interfering, she
very
just
lives to a plague of beasts? You are no knight villain.
Right.
Pray, think of the
Come on, Mercedes!
The dragon will come again. To your homeland and to mine. Who shall stand against it then? If we are spent, all of us, for having held to some ancient pact.
So what are you leaning
Gained
towards?
by
You still
all
thinking about? You still
No.
want to send it back? trying to gauge where your head's at, you know what I mean? Just trying to have a friendly conversation.
I'm sending it back. I'm not taking that
Sending it?
chance. So many times I had shit where I constantly send it back. I get another issue, another issue.
Alright. This is gonna be disappointed.
Not say
I don't know how your mum's gonna fucking feel.
How dare you, sir! I will not suffer such slander!
Like, she knows of this bad luck I got.
Does she?
Yes, because whenever I buy something new, she says, "Is it broken?"
You know it to be true. Has he sent his finest blades? A general fit to lead them?
Frickin' counterattack!
He sent an ornament, so she be too daft to see it. 'Tis an empty show.
Do you want to take my cable? I'll just buy a new one.
Do it!
Your head is a meager trophy. The men of the fort may have use of you yet. Even a she-goat's skin can warm a desperate man of nights.
What? He's no slander beneath you?
Six is gonna call you a fucking idiot though, you know that, right?
The duel is well and settled, Arisen.
Just prepare yourself for that.
Be gone from my sight at once. I've no more patience to indulge your play at knighthood, little girl. Your failure to quell the revolt is cause enough to run home to Hearthstone, tail twixt your legs. I tell you this in the spirit of mercy. If you cannot best me, you cannot best the dragon. Run along home while you yet live. Do you think me cruel, Arisen? 'Tis a sorry truth that righteousness is a rare luxury in war. You are pledged to slay the worm, and that alone. No oath binds you to the Duke, nor would my death do you any great service. The Hazors might call me a monster, but I am no dragon, sir. What say you?
I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not.
But you regret sending it back the first time now again. This is the second time you've sent something back and gotten a broken product in return. You know that, right?
It's happened again.
I think
I was lucky
from now
I was
on...
able to get the old one with this, because it's the store I can just walk to.
I don't think you should send products back after you buy them now. I think this is a recurring theme that happens.
As well, though. Dead pixel and shit.
Nothing I get's ever broken out of the box.
It was freaking right in the middle of the screen as well. It wasn't at a corner, so I couldn't ignore it.
Yeah, but that's just like that's not something you can fix by just buying a little. Just by buying a replacement, you can fix the rift heads by buying a replacement. You just don't want to risk it.
I fear I put on a shameful display. Lord Julian had the truth of it, every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an.
You can also just send for a replacement rift S and see if you get a good one.
Hearthstone or Grancis, there's not a man in either
So
who respected anything else
another
of
one
me.
that's scuffed.
I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew. Yet still, I fancied
Yeah, but you paid.
myself a knight.
It's not really $200.
Arisen. I will
Well, not
return
really,
to Hearthstone.
because it's money.
Not to lick my wounds.
It's money you've
But to
already
petition
spent.
my Lord Father that
Yeah, but it's
Grancis
money you've
people
already
receive
spent,
true
so
aid.
it's not like it
I will not
disappeared.
send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here.
Already,
to aid
you know what I mean?
however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token.
Oh no,
I haven't
that
much to
doesn't even
give.
make sense.
It
would please me to know it provided you some.
So you don't want to risk it because you think you're going to get another broken product. You didn't think this way about your fucking monitor. You kept going back from your monitors, but then again, you didn't have to pay. Why don't you just drive it to the Amazon fucking yard?
I cannot hope to grow strong overnight, but I will return a woman able to serve you. You needn't have. I cannot hope to grow strong.
Do you have to pay for shipping if you just drive it to them? Can you do that? What?
Turn the have the request. It's just all
Yeah,
shipping
but like,
shit.
you can. Yeah, but can you? You drive it to them though.
'Tis weary work standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter.
They revive, but it'd save on fucking shipping costs.
I cannot hope to grow strong overnight until.
You know karma's gonna bite you like a fucking truck though, right?
I cannot until.
Because you're gonna go buy an index and that cable's gonna be fucking broken too.
At least it's EV games, so I can just go to the shop.
All we can do now is relate these events to Chamberlain orders.
Actually, you
Let's have a
can't.
look at that
Because
rise in
oh
land.
well, yeah, you'd have to
There may
replace the
be
entire
some
headset.
To ring all Grancis with strongholds.
I'm pretty sure it's
The
now.
best men in the strongest hold are powerless without supplies to live on.
Do you even have places you can drill them into
You
the
are
wall?
blind to the truth, Arisen. You are blind to the truth, Arisen.
Because you can't have them sitting next to each other. You know that, right?
Yeah,
One's gonna go.
It's apart my room. Oh, they're not
A long fallen way castle.
One's gonna have to go above your bed.
There may yet be aught atop the wall.
Because one's gonna be behind you as well.
Yeah.
One's gonna be in front of you. One's gonna be behind you. So you're gonna have to put it above your bed somehow. High up too.
Because like,
And they're noisy.
I already have my net cable running from where my bed is. And I just follow that course.
They're noisy though. They make noise as well. Those
It was
lighthouses.
shocking enough to hear salvation had a hand in the northern. 'Tis a painful thing to hear it was Lord Julian. It's been a promise of old that the neighboring lands should band together in times of... But I suppose such times are as given to politics and intrigue as...
Not that I'm complaining. I get to keep my money instead of buying you Pavlov and Onward for this sale. So. You know what's funny?
Yeah.
Maybe they wouldn't have sent you the broken one if you didn't cancel your order the first time.
I was actually thinking about that yesterday.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
I was wondering if they would send the same one.
Well, they wouldn't send you the same one if you like asked for a replacement. You'd definitely get a new one because they wouldn't have it by the time it got
Stairs
back
ahead
to them.
lead atop the castle walls.
Because by the time they have to ship the new one out to you,
Day to night.
they wouldn't be back to it yet, so you wouldn't get the second one back again. It'd be a brand new headset you get soon.
No, I mean, if I didn't cancel the order, it was the one I was going to get not broken. It's still this
Yeah,
one.
probably. Because when you ordered it, the little robot man probably took out your order and moved it along, and the broken one's the one that came up, and the one you ordered probably got sent back to the back. That's probably what happened. So you fucked yourself, in a way.
It seems the Stone of the North stands quiet once again.
Congratulations, you've done it
No
again.
surprise indeed to find
Flawless
salvation.
record,
It is a
impeccable.
testament to the rising. We must be vigilant against such corruption.
Should have taken my advice the first time. Again.
Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I praise such good. I've more tasks that require. It grieves me to report. It was a possession of the Dukes, and a treasure of the realm. The Worm King's ring. The band was stolen under heavy watch. I fear it to be. But first, the ring must be reclaimed. You would do? That ring is a treasure to all Grancis, and a symbol of the Dukes. Many within the castle praise your... I've more time. This theft is fast becoming the talk of the castle. It pains me to suspect my peers, but now the...
Good Aldous told me there's been sign of thief, even should they escape sight. Our villain had a guide.
We see so many warriors.
I heard a report of an unfamiliar man seen within the castle's hall. They say he had the look of that sorcerer.
If there's talk of a sorcerer, it'll be I'd hoped we were rid of that rat for good. But the pilfered ring does bear a strong magical affinity. It is the sort of bauble Solomet would...
Salomet. It is a name that... Time was, the Duke held a council of magic scholars here in Gran Soren, tasked with ensorceling grimoires, and Salomet sat at the head of the council. His genius, once their research bore fruit, Salomet betrayed him. He disappeared, leaving the corpses of his fellow scholars in his wake. I know not by what design he would reveal himself now. Perhaps altogether.
Let's hear from some others. Surely someone...
Well,
shall we speak to a few more people?
Someone must know of this Salamet.
Someone must know of this Salamet.
A sorcerer, eh? No, wait. There is rumor going around of a queerly dressed man skulking about the quarry. More than his dress is odd if he's hanging around that dress.
Shall we to the quarry, then?
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
All the...
Allow me to guide you to the quarry, Arisen. We'll leave as soon as your preparations are made.
You are well, I hope? Many friends it will...
A sorcerer, eh? More than...
Nigga.
Salvation and the Knight's champion. The capital swirls with ill rumors. What meaning do you suppose those stones is a port crystal, Master?
There are two ways into the quarry. Grand Soren, the beating heart of all Grances. Some quests may require difficult choices. Be ready for anything.
Even the capital is not without its dangers. Best we remain cautious, Arisen. Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place.
The Lee is vast. Could be easy to get lost.
It falls on us to pace ourselves on roads so open.
out of breath and vulnerable.
Man claims the sea is mother to all life. This pond sees only water.
It falls on us to pace ourselves on roads so open.
Careful! A goblin! Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
Perhaps we could avoid further battle.
Arisen, your actions may well alter the path to completing the quest.
I've had quite enough.
What else would you expect? With my help? You can see for leaves. Careful! A goblin! I'll go at once. I will go.
The ancient quarry is this way.
We'll rout them in a single charge!
The goblin in the helm is their chief! Has a fine scrap.
Perhaps we could avoid further battle. There are tools scattered about. Miners
Goblin!
the look of it. Insolence! Those shields are a bother!
What else would you expect? With my help? Did it! Seems we found the quarry. Goblin! What else would you expect? I'll take that. Such large stones. This must be a quarry. The quarry is a spot well suited to hiding. This passage links.
Oh, hello. As you can tell from the... I've need to travel south through this spot. 'Tis a fine waste of time if the gate cannot be lowered. Do you mean that? You'll see it opened? But are you so certain you can make it so?
There are ogres in these caves. Bring plenty of curatives. There are ogres in these caves. Bring plenty of curatives.